At the moment, we have a lot of immigration coming from Europe to the UK, and a lot of British people coming from the UK and going to Europe. And so we all need to know what's going to happen after the end of the transition period, or if there's no deal, what happens in March 2019. The key thing is to make it easy for people to be able to work and to be self-employed and to move to fulfil contracts and service contracts, and not to make life difficult for people that seek to do so. We know that the government wants to impose work permits on employees coming here, but for self-employed people providing services, there's no arrangement at all contemplated. From a planning point of view, that's very bad for people who are providing professional legal services or other kinds of services across borders in Europe. A lot of UK-based barristers and solicitors provide legal services to clients in the EU, and we need to have predictability and certainty in order to be confident about the business environment in the future. The risk is that barristers based in the UK won't be able to provide services as easily to clients based in other EU countries, whether it's advice or advocacy. There's a lot of work that involves cross-border specialisation. There's a lot of work where expertise is currently concentrated in London, and if you want to develop and advance that expertise in various areas of law, you want to have the best people here, and you want to make sure that the business is done here and that the legal services are either provided in the UK or by people based in the UK to people overseas. The risk is that the UK ceases to be a centre for that activity, and that people who are based in the UK cease to be able to provide that work. People in other jurisdictions in other EU countries will simply come and grab that work if we're not careful.